By the way, this video is not about content alone, it's being a general discussion. Checking I forgot to grab something. Come on, upload. Thank you. Select file from the hopefully I can see this. Like I said, I ran into a problem over that. I want to let stream, so I have to do something. Switch the title, save changes, and that's it. It's probably not even going to load down. Oh, there it goes. Only when it takes that long, I just think it's crashed. Normally DFO does crash a little for me. I don't know why myself. Most of my MMOs do crash. I think because I use a 64-bit or Windows operating system. And I better stop that song now. Something like storm paths, because I got the quest. I'm technically supposed to be moving on, but I got the quest there. So I figured, why should I? As you can see there, I got 2 characters. I played Swordsman though, as my main character. Not really fond of fighter all that much. To me, it's good fights. I think it keeps it one time. It's what they are trying to do. Alright, so now I can finally go on and actually see. Hopefully we'll load up without any problems. Otherwise I might have to get off the street one final time. I don't. I think it's probably because of my bit rate now, because of how it's now. Okay, so now I can finally. Thing. Alright, so it's still safe. I don't know why I have the Well, I know I haven't seen the start of the Oh, this is stupid. I'm watching Level Up, and I don't really understand Level Up. Like, as an MMO type of focused show. Like, I don't see this ever, like even of course, like, you know, in the future, probably session with Star Wars or something like that. So I think that's more of that. But this I can't see on the imaginable level. Not imaginable level. On a, how can I put it? I don't see the show realistically happen. Like I said, in the future, maybe Star Wars, you know, lightsabers, travel cars, stuff like that. Maybe I'm probably putting too much stuff on the show. Who knows? Who knows? I don't see it. That's why I don't like the show. I mean, of course, the only reason why I don't see him because of Adult Swim. Even then, the anime on Adult Swim. I don't think that some of the choices that they have up right now. Like, okay, you know, nostalgia-wise, yeah, bring back the Rekka. Is it Rekka or Elrekka? Because I know on the show they pronounce it Elrekka. But I know some videos that I watch on the producers with the Elrekka cast, they pronounce Elrekka, Elrekka. Like the Elrekka orbs from Maddie. Yeah, they pronounce it like no. Hopefully I did not let that song play. If that's the case, I swear I'm screwed. I didn't mean to let the song play Iron by but I guess if nobody's, you know, I mean, I guess it's okay. I mean, it is just a song that passed. I didn't change it. But I am kind of hoping that that's something. So, I mean, right now I'm kind of focused on doing something else before I start streaming. So I can talk about something else. Like, great. I don't know if you guys are ever subscribed to Odyssey, but he is like on the whole time. Want to go to college, you might have to understand that, you know, there's going to have to be something between you, like you have to cut off something in order to grades or something. I don't know. I just want to especially for kids that can't pay attention in class. Like, hate to even say like me, but even I get my moments where I'm like, class. That just doesn't give two shits about college. It is almost something. It is like stupid to go there and not learn anything, or go there and do it all for the, I guess you'll call it refunds. I mean, it's not technically your money, it's technically money of others. I want to say school district. Anyway, I was the school district, but it's the money of your loan department. In this case, like I have fast stuff like that to actually help me with this. Let me check out the sound. Alright, okay. So if I talk like this, it still looks like it's picking up. Alright. We will fix this. Playback devices. My screen. No, what am I doing? Playback devices, property. Okay, that should be okay. But as I was saying, this kind of is wasting money. Unless you're in the army, then it's like either way you don't have to pay it back, but don't get any refund, or in this case, money back from your loans, or I don't know if you do. I've never had a friend that said that he ever got a loan from a refund from their loan company when they're in the military, or unless they're not allowed to say anything, and I can understand altogether, you know, because that is kind of confidentiality on how much you're really getting back. What else can I talk about? Well, I can talk about the game now. A game that I'm playing is called Dungeon Fighter Online. It's a pretty good 2D side-scroller fighting game for multiplayer purposes. I recommend everybody really try putting, this from the looks of it. And as you can see on the screen, it's kind of there. So the game focuses on the cardinal direction and hotkey type of combat. Now I'm saying that hopefully we need to stop what I'm doing for a moment and show you the skills. As you can see right there, I can't really tell on my screen, but the commands for it is forward, down, Z. Now Z is your special. Z pretty much is what you mash. Not mash most of the time, but you will use it sparingly. It depends on which character. In this case, my character can cause lift-off. Yeah, cause OTG. Now then, fighting game pros will already know what OTG is. Hopefully, that they'll tell you later on. But what OTG means, and yes, I am explaining that after I said, hopefully they'll explain it later on, is off the ground. Yeah, that's what it means, off the ground. I wasn't pausing or anything, like, okay, dramatic, I'm thinking what it means. But yeah, it means off the ground. And now then, we OTG on this game, with Swordsman in particular, it leads up to several, if not multiple, combos. The Swordsman is almost like a rock in a way. What do I mean by that? A swordsman does deal force damage based on the sword, but he also has methods of doing long-range combat throughout the second job class. Now, I don't know all the job classes by heart, information-wise, by heart, but I can tell you for a Slayer, it's more or less focused on sword combat, comboing, and then guarding most of the matches. In PvP wise, like if you want to PvP with a friend, you can't PvP. You can PvP on a non-restricted type of deal, but you can't PvP on a. The thing with music match. I'm going to restart that. But yeah, if you PvP a friend or something, practice, learn the combos, or try to gain a small points or so. Yeah, it can go down like that. But your Slayer swordsman, Slayer, they call them swordsman slayers on here. Your Slayer combos, however, your Slayer combos, however, it's pretty much the basis of what you'll be using throughout most of the game. Now then you're thinking, well, if it's just like a fighting game, you can think, cancel on the others. Yes. And I'm sure probably you guys are seeing on the screen right now is the green skills. They're passive, as you can see, Katana Mastery, Conversion, I actually just noticed this skill, Conversion. Changes the attack type of skills class advancement to physical or magical. But as I said, canceling is pretty much how you end your 1, 2, 3s into 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30 hit combos. Stuff like that. Now then, in this game, just like others, there is infinite. Infinite are, of course, attacks that are kept, going on until the opponent is drained. Now then, of course, anybody can tell you, quit being a scrub and do some research. And this game, for the most part, does not need research. So, speaking from proficiency of this game, you do not need to know, combos off of YouTube website or SRK. I don't know if SRK has their own little DFO wiki. I think they don't. You don't need to go to the wiki itself. That I think is user created now. I don't think a wiki site has ever been unless it's a company and it's on their website and stuff. I've never seen a wiki site made by a company. Unless, of course, I have found the right company that has created it. But as I was saying, I never had once, around the problem where I'm like, okay, is it my time or something? And maybe it's just because of the Ashura class, but timing doesn't seem to be a huge factor because there's a huge leeway per skills. And talking about one of these skills, 1, 2, 3. I'll show you what I want to. Basically, hit that 3 times into launcher, which would be just hitting regular Z, 2Z, or standstill Z, whatever. And I'll just check it out. There's still 0, guys. Still 0. So I'm still technically in myself. But as I was saying, you hit the 1, 2, 3 into a delay attack. Now then, how do you determine what delay attack? Oh, the attack itself would free the character of any, frame where it's stuck. An attack. So that's basically, of course, using the right moment, the right time to attack. And then you end that attack with another attack, or if you can, or the opponent that you're fighting is in a status effect mode where they can't move, you go for another 1, 2, 3 lifter, and if your attack that causes, by the way, I'm talking about this on a Azure/Slayer level. So this really can apply to both Soul Benders or Berserkers, Blade Masters. I think that's the classes too. For the sword. Subclasses, actually. I'm sorry, guys. I'm kind of focused on something else. So that's also partially why I'm talking today. I'm trying to keep up with everything I said. But, as I was saying, pretty much any attack that a swordsman has can and will do, status affecting. Or, I'm not trying to really spoil it, but I guess I'll have to for now. I don't know any other classes that does this. Oh, I do know actually other classes, and I won't spoil it for Azure. Because I have to go over Azure. Thank you, Carl. But, yeah. I'm trying to think of the class name. But anyways, the second class of a mage here is, they can freeze it. Now then, of course, in a freeze set, you would think that, you're vulnerable to attacks. For DFO's case, you're not only susceptible to attacks, but if another person, I will actually have to, pull Azure. If you head into an attack and if a Glacial Master freezes an enemy, you can use several different attacks. Since most of the Azure attacks are focused on AoE and grapple, yes, AoE and grapple, and it does consecutive damage to all enemies, by the way. That's how Azure work. They do AoE attacks without the sacrifice to attack damage, split damage, or something like that. Same with Glacial Masters, but they focus on ice. I think they learn an electric spell later, or I think that's the Elemental Bombers. But those are scrub tier classes, don't play them. You don't need skills to play as boss characters, just saying. Just saying people play as the boss character from King of Fighters, Cosmo players, new 12 players too, which she's technically a boss character. The occasional Ragnar player too, because Ragnar's technically a boss character too. He has his moments. So, to continue on, now I'm finally done, guys, so I can finally show you the game. Let me change the music. It's a better version of this. By the way, it's from El Shaddai, the Ascension of Neptune. It's a good game, pick it up. I haven't played it yet, I watched them play one. I think I like the person who did it. So, go on my channel, you'll probably see it there. If not, if you want a link to it, I'll provide one to you. I'm not going to do it on the from him, or unless I do it over DX. That way, you know, no harm, no foul. I'm sure. Sorry about that. But, I'm sure you wouldn't mind. It's like another small-time YouTuber helping out with hit nudge. But yes, as I was explaining, each skill that you use though cancels, of course. Guard cancel, combo slash cancel. That's how you can land 1, 2 hits. Now in order to go into PvP, you hit P, or I'm trying to remember, arena. I use P. And then I actually go to the beginner arena, not the basic beginner. So I'm not that good yet. You have to, and sometimes you might have to load it up, restart it or something, refresh it. But I don't know why. I sent the ticket in several times about this, and they all deleted my tickets. Okay, so we're in practice. Like 1 through 6 combo practice. The only reason why I'm in combo 1 is because I can just show you everything. But yeah. They want you, but the combo, okay, my controller is disconnected. Sorry guys, or it never was connected. Oh, it never was connected. Well then, you guys can see how, you know, use my controller. And then it's like, yeah, I need to exit. Hopefully. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully it won't crash now, because that's because I have to find another game. I don't feel like running. I'm waiting for my program to pop up. As you can see, I use D3 tools and other things that you should be able to see. There we go. I don't know why it goes to that. And it should be connected. Button checks. One thing I do hate about Microsoft, and I know I'm probably going to get ragged on this for like ever, but yeah, one of my problems with Capcom, I mean not Capcom, yeah, I have a huge problem with Capcom, by the way, was most of the Sega. Most of the Sega had a problem with Capcom. Now my main argument now is focused on Microsoft. My main problem with Microsoft is that they can support Xbox up the wazoo. Now I know companies suck. They're the same companies technically, but I just don't get it. It's stupid and all, but they don't support a Sony PlayStation 3, sorry. They don't support a PlayStation 3 controller, but they support an Xbox controller. Now, I know it's pretty much obvious that, you know, it's more like a fanboy brand, but I don't get it. It's a controller. And the only thing you're doing with the controller is playing with it. There's no product placement saying that, oh, buy more Sony controllers. And I'm probably sure on Xboxes somewhere, they probably drugged and wasted the stuff that only 13-year-old boys could feel. And every time a 13-year-old boy plays an Xbox, they get addicted to it. And then when they turn 15 and neglect, they start to this fact that they're addicted to it. Go back to Storm Catching 1. Let me bring up the Twitch TV thing. I have it side by side, like the screen and the. Alright, I didn't notice that thing was down. But yeah. Sorry about that, guys. It should play now. I'm gonna say hit P. I should restart the whole entire video because I'm gonna upload this to YouTube. So yeah. That's great. But as I was saying, the combo thing. That basic combo is a 1, 2, 3 into lift. And now then for my character, and for nearly every other physical character from what I see, mages, I have a friend, I don't know if he uses the same type of combo he does with his other characters, but he might. And like I said, the only reason why I'm using the combo challenge is because I really do what. Alright. Now then, basis of Ashura. 1. Even though he wears plate armor, they're not subjected to any form of any form of slowdown from their plate armor, as other characters would, because apparently plate armor is a lot heavier than heavy armor, whereas heavy armor doesn't cause that slowdown. But what I have done is activated this technique called Wave Manifestation Break, which each wave manifestation increases his intelligence and casting speed. Now then, you're thinking, well, what is important about casting speed? For Ashura is a lot. And trust me, it is a lot. Like I said, they wear plate armor, but they take hits like a mage, like as if they're wearing leather armor. Let me show you my stats. I don't know if you can see it, but I'll go find a screenshot. But pretty much their health is 31,000. I'm level 45, 46, sorry, I'm level 47. 46, so it's 31,000 health. 434 strength. Intelligence 550, 544. It shifts every now and then because of weight. Vitality is 415. Spirit is 415. I need to get this without the max, without the weight inflation. But you get the point here. Physical and magical defense is 16 and 12. That's about it. I think I'm really let me see what else. They take light damage. And they don't do shadow damage. Your swords. So a basic combo like this. I don't get this combo actually. Let me show you what you have to do here. you have to activate Ghost Slash and then do that. And I understand that's a combo in itself, but it doesn't make sense because once the opponent lands, like let me show you. Let me show you. That's Ground Shaker. Spoiler. Now then. Wait. See? There's no room there for stuff. By the way, it doesn't automatically cast. I have to cast it. As you can see. Now, guard is simple. It basically, what I've seen, it lowers about 100 points of damage from what I can do, but it prevents your character from falling. And you can guard and then pretty much release during a combo itself. And you can do damage that. Now then, as I was saying, the basic 1, 2, 3 of pretty much any character that fights with the hands is X, 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 X. Now then, you see it did a small lift up there. See? On the third hit. Try again. Activate Waypoint Station. Now then, anything could go down here. Let me show you a Slayer combo, in fact. Not in Quest. But, I use a controller now, just so you know. So I have X-Pattern set up like so. See, even the click I have set up as hot. And that's basically it. It pretty much covers everything, including bottom row skills, top row skills. I'm going to rearrange them later. My top row, my skills right here. But as I was saying, that leaves a whole room of combos that you can do. I do want to show one that you know does require a little bit of skills if you want to do freehand. Now then, it's down there at the end of your combo, you can hit it. Flip. Now then, well timed, you can pretty much get them up into the air. So 1, 2, 3, and then right from there, you can do a whole word from there. For example, 1, 2, 3, jump. I screwed up on that side. 1, 2, 3, jump. Yeah, you can dash cancel. No, you can't dash cancel. You can dash cancel into the slash, which would be double tapping forward, pretty much. Dash cancel. But yeah, you can 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I screwed up on that. I'm used to doing it the hot way, guys. So yeah, excuse me for one moment. I'm going to set the hot back to where I was using it as a Slayer. Now then. Slayer combos. 1, 2, 3. I screwed up on that. I think I need to. No. Oh, that's right. I know what I gotta do. Now I screwed up on that because I need to do it. There you go. You gotta walk in a little bit further and then do it. Which should be Ghost Wheel, I believe. No, Wave Wheel Slash. And it gives you a wave manifestation off of that too. Now then, a World of Hurt can go down in the air as well. I just don't understand why this character's air is long. What did I have? Flash. No. Oh, that's why I keep on pressing and thinking it's jump. 1, 2, 3. Pretty much, that's a combo right there, as you said. They call it ash fork, I believe. And if your opponent actually is standing, you know, of course, that's that. Now then, let's say you want to, you know, extend your combo, but you have something that, you know, is damaging, and you know you can time it. I'll show you a good combo right now. Sorry. Trust me, if they hit it all together. Now then, in PvP unfair, trust me, that kills somebody. Especially those fast little mages. Another combo would be, of course, 1, 2, 3, If I actually did it right, this would have happened. Oh, I don't have. By the way, in order to use this, what I want to use, Angus Tentacle, you would need to have wave bands. So you would hit 1, 2, 3, and ice. I guess it doesn't work for this one. Let me see here. Well, I guess you can get into a circle. I think I actually have to use it. And then when he gets up, he'll be caught in the pit. Even if he does have the skill where he falls back and, you know, he's in complete invincibility for about 5 or 6 frames. I think 5 or 6 frames was called. I don't know. For about 3 seconds. I don't think every second frame. I think every 2 frames a second. Another combo would be good little keep away strategy, where then you can go and do this. Not guard. 1, 2, 3. Small swords. And the explosion part actually does the more damage. The fire wave sword. It does more damage than the actual attack portion. See? See the 5 though over there, hopefully. See? Does more damage as the explosion. So even though you're not benefactoring off of the fact that, you know, you hit it with the wave portion, the explosion makes up for that immensely good. And as you can see, it caused the character to drop about a good percentage of health. Now, all characters, as I said, in a free arena are not let me see here. Let me see if I can switch. Let me show you some stuff. Alright, there we go. So I can just do it like this. So yeah, there we go. That's the reason why. Because Slayers are heavier. They have the Zombados. Or I think they call them Zombados. Who knows? Nope, wrong. So now I can actually do this. I screwed up on that. You can juggle them right there. I think you can actually cancel that. No, you can't. Because I try to use Ground Quaker. But as I was saying,
Aerial!
if you can pretty much
Aerial!
I'm trying to remember the combo. I call it the fire ice combo.
Aerial!
Shoot up on that. Try using ice wave again. Which is X. There you go. See? The ice actually breaks over time in a short amount of seconds. Almost like Sub-Zero. So instantly, an Ashura is considered Sub-Zero. Because he can pretty much land that and it shatters pretty much at the exact same time as Sub-Zero. And that's level 8 out of, I believe, 14. No, not 14, 24. I could be wrong, but I know I'm wrong on the 14th one. I think it's level 28 or 38. Not 38, 34 or 24 is where it's maxed out. And that's when you can... Of course, if you max it out before then, I mean not maxed out, you get to level 10. Turn this down. I should turn it to an all-time, like, universal. But, as I was saying, if you could time it, I mean, damn it, I had the, my controller, and every time it hits left or right, for the X pattern, it switches something. But as I was saying, every time you hit the ice combo, it's almost like a Sub-Zero. You don't have to worry about timing all that much, and especially if your character cancels right out of it. Now, I know you guys are thinking, what did I use? Ghost Orbs. Now, Ghost Orbs gets bigger depending on your wave manifestation. You see here, it's basically you spamming your magic attacks. You can charge up that Sword Slash, by the way. Now then, I want to show you guys. Ghost Orbs pretty much covers 2 tiles. And that's pretty huge radius though. Whereas compared to this one, it doesn't cover that much. Now then. Now then, before I even go on and waste my skills, Ashura's Slayers come with the first skill to what they control in game. It's like a more story-oriented thing, which is called Kazan, which increases your attack defense. Nothing really special there. But for, I think, Soulbenders, they can use this to summon an Ultra. I don't have my Ultra yet, I'm not going to hold it here. I'm still trying to keep my manifestations up. Ashuras come with their own little unique feature, and that is this technique. Not that. This technique. Not that technique. But yeah. Murder Wave. I forgot which one. And Murder Wave does damage constantly. It doesn't matter how far they're in. They just need to be in the aura. By looks of it, by their arm even, can do damage. And of course, it's influenced equally by the wave manifestation. Not wave manifestation. By the Kazan. It's because as you can see here, Kazan will do more attack. And even wave manifestation. But here's the combo that I really wanted to show off.
Aerial. Back attack.
There you go. Did a good, decent damage there to somebody who wasn't very heavy armor. What else do I want to go over for outros? Oh yeah, they are not strength-based at all.
Aerial. Aerial.
That's probably one of their, semi-moves. Where you put all your hopes in ice, and then, pray for the best. So yeah, well, I can show off the one still.
Aerial.
I can't though. For some reason it let me. But there is another attack that you can use called Deadly Enticement. And that does a certain amount of damage per second. And it increases your aura strength. And it causes your... I have a cough. Give me 1 moment here. Guys,
Okay.
And I'm back, guys. Oh, there we go. And I'm back, guys. Sorry about the late back. But, yeah. I got a guest. And let me turn down the volume so you can hear the guest. Because
Shut
with the DFO volume on, you wouldn't be able to hear the guest. So, yeah, the guest is just tagging along. As I'm saying, that's I'm playing DFO. Did I not give you the stream? Hooray, let's respect the game I'm playing. So, but anyway, viewers, I was saying, the combo system one for Azuras is pretty much based on boost timing, and you can pretty much do damage every second. You can do a combo with this person, and they're throwing it around. So you can 1, 2, 3 later, and ice, ghost ball, but ghost ball doesn't work, right? I mean, not ice, ice wave. As I say, hit 1, 2, 3, render. Sorry, ice has to work. Further wave, wave manifestation. 1, 2, 3, render, ice, ghost ball, ghost wave. I think that went through. But yeah, you get the picture. No. The ice holds the enemy in place while the ghost ball does damage, and if the ghost ball is timed correctly, you can lead in with ground shaker, ground quaker, sorry. And then on occasions, just so you know, you can hit ground shaker into either the Aegis Pentacle and Power Sword. Pretty simple as that. That's about it for the Azure. So yeah, I'm gonna exit out. Go to my channel and play a few rounds, just so you guys can see combos in action against enemy CPU wise. Like I said, of course, as I went over, the Slayer itself is a heavy sword. Not a heavy sword,
Delfino, stay near. Don't wander too far.
As I was saying, the swordsman, not the sword.
Women must tend to the fire.
In particular, it would be any character that wields a Zombato. Or I think they call it Zompato. No. I think they call it it means Horse Slayer, I believe. No, that's not it. So, yeah, basis of this, in order to do anything on this game, as far as action-wise, you need to go into a dungeon. And, you know, start a quest like that one. I'm not looking for a quest. I'm going to create the dungeon. I mean, the party myself. I'm going to create a party, and pretty much I'm going to be running a dungeon party. They're going to set the coordinates. I forgot what I want. Party, my party, yeah. Edit, not power level up. Quest. You can change it to whatever you want, but ice I don't know. I don't want to go to titles. Titles, I don't really like on here, and that's probably something that I would probably recommend other games is to have titles on here that require ridiculous amount of grinding to get items. and then also have to rely on the marketplace and technically other people. These people right here, disassemble this. Since I don't really use this item, I'll just show you what it does. It breaks down the item, and you have to turn it on. So, instead of me showing you on screen right now, I will close that portion of the screen and explain to you once I'm done. But Goblin Pad is there another way of doing it. You have to enter it in not every time you buy items, but every time you log in and buy items. Which is not necessarily bad. Alright, here we go. And all you have to do is drop the item into the grinder, all you item, and they'll spit out some items for you. In this case, it was probably bad, and I should just treated it. But pretty much any magic skill item, you just want to treat it. Definitely just treat it like that. But as I was saying, title seems a bit bullshit. Like, didn't go over one title, and that's Octopus Hunter. Now then, you say, oh, it's not good, why even bother getting it? Let me explain the ridiculous conditions you have to go. Is that you have to collect 40 of these octopus tickets, and they're uncommon drops, not common drops, uncommon. So pretty much every room you probably go into is probably about 2-3 tails. I mean, octopus tails, and they don't spawn that much in the places that you're going. They spawn pretty much thin, even in the dungeon where they have their boss acts. Another one is called like evil souls. Now that you think that this is good, or would you get this? Even though that, you know, it's a good title, I believe you have to get, I believe 100 evil souls, and they sell for about 3-4K on the market, and they're super rare drops in dungeons. And then you have to collect. By the way, these go for nearly almost all the titles now, but you have to collect cubes. And these cubes are not easy to come across because, like I said, you have to disassemble items for it. Whatever items they give you for the each item that you have, just whatever for that. Alright. And yeah, that's how the titles are supposed to. You of course can earn the title by doing some quests, and they're better off earned that way, like doing quests and it be hard quests, or that, or at a new, you know, level. Like instead of hard, medium, easy, normal, expert, cheap, they should have like a fifth one called non-free. And they should only use for your quest. And they have you fight every monster in the dungeon. Fight a certain elite type of monster in the area. Now then, I'll show you right now actually, because I'm tired of it. I'm gonna run this on Master. I thought it was hard, but actually it's normal expert Master. Yeah, I got my level up. And pretty much in all MMOs now, level ups do fully heal you. So don't worry about it. And even NPCs have their own enemies have their own Wow, where did that come from? Where did that come taking all the fights right now? I'm gonna actually keep up right now. Ow! Where did this guy come from? I don't like it now. Whoever that guy is, whoever thought of him, bring out the knives, which are hard enemies. Now then, flying enemies are hard to deal with, but they don't take some damage. Every enemy normally takes some damage, not all, and they don't take flyback. Some enemies do flyback, when you attack them, certain attacks them. Leave them as you attack. And I got I want to just show you that stuff. What should be pretty much your starting point. You really want to just start off and at least try the game. Now then, in order to become an Ajura or any you have to be level 20, and you have to request the team stats. That's one. Now then, every class has their own level stats. Depends on what you're doing. But Ajura, you need to do with that. Let me see right there. That's what you have to do. Oh, that's a break. Oh well. So yeah. Every class has their own little unique class. Each one their own class has their own unique. Like I said, Ajuras have magic. Blade Masters are also the same thing, but Blade Masters don't focus on magic. They actually rely on strength and speed. That increases their strength and
Obey my every word.
Oh, yeah.
Obey my every word.
Have to sing whatever. And, you know, whatever happens from there. Sing the barrels, get the way. Never talk for a while. And, you know, that's the quest. I'm sure that was. But yeah, some quests you don't need to actually go to the person. It's just you actually do it. So yeah, I'm going to expand it, and I'm going to go finish up my day for the day. Yeah, it's true. Finish up my day for the day, which is get something to eat and chill. Like I said, dancing with girls, signing off. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and like the channel world. Don't forget to also follow my Twitch. Honestly, Twitter. But don't forget to follow my Twitch as well. It's just Dancing with Girls. My Twitter is back page by now, I think. Like I said, stuff with the law. You guys have a nice one. It's good to be recording again. It's really good. And now time to end the